everyone, Jessica Miller here, registered dietitian and seafood enthusiast. I am coming to you from my kitchen today, and I'm really excited because we are going to do a cook along with Chef Mark Allison. We're going to make a delicious ceviche using kampachi, and I've never made a ceviche before, so I'm really excited to get this started. So Chef, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how you got into culinary techniques, and just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, Jessica, and I'm actually in my kitchen also. So this is a pleasure to be recording this segment for everybody. Again, my name is Mark Allison. I have actually been a chef for 42 years, and I became a chef at 16. I traveled all the way through Europe, and then ended up in America in 2004. And now I work for Forever Oceans.
So tell us a little bit more about kampachi. Tell us more about Forever Oceans.
Okay, this is our kampachi. It was just flowing in from Panama yesterday. We're doing our first commercial harvest. And that harvest will actually go to all the local restaurants in LA. And you can buy it whole or you can buy the sides. In a few months, you'll actually be able to buy it online, so you can use it actually at home. I think this is the most sustainable fish you can possibly buy. The company was founded in 2014 by Jason Hackathorn. Our CEO is Bill Bean. We raise our fish in enclosures which are around about 10 to 20 miles offshore in deep water, around about 1,000 feet of clean tropical water. We only raise fish that are natural to that environment. We monitor the fish 24/7 with artificial intelligence. We monitor the feed, we'll monitor the water condition. It is basically the most clean fish that you could possibly eat. It is parasite-free, mercury-free. We do not use antibiotics. It's got a mild buttery flavor. It's packed full of omega-3 and vitamin D. It's a really clean, healthy source of protein for you and your family.
Wow, that's pretty.
What I did, because I knew we didn't have enough time, is I actually already cut it up to what it will look like. Okay, so that's exactly the same, Jessica. We're using the 5-ounce portions that you can actually order very soon online from Forever Oceans. So that's our fish, and it's so versatile. You can basically do anything. It's sashimi grade, so you can eat it raw, and we're going to make some ceviche. You can pan fry it, you can roast it, you can smoke it, you can do whatever you like. And also, if you happen to buy it whole, then you get the bones, which make absolutely delicious bone broth. So, for ceviche, it's a South American dish. What we have got is we've got a mango, I've got some cilantro, I've got a lime, I've got some olive oil, some local honey, and then a Thai red chili and some salt and pepper. So we have our 5-ounce portion that you will be able to buy online very soon. And then what we need to do is, and I'll just tip this a bit forward so you can see this, is you need to take your knife, Jessica,
okay,
and then just remove the skin.
Of my fillet, okay.
Yeah, of your fish, okay? So just take it around. So once you've taken that skin off, all you're gonna do is cut the kampachi into thin slices.
Thin slices. So you said we're cutting it into strips, or am I like chopping it?
I've cut mine into strips.
Okay.
If you wanted to, you could dice it up.
Okay.
But I've just cut mine into strips, if you can see that.
Okay.
And the flesh is beautiful, it's nice and firm. And you can eat it just like that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take some black pepper and just freshly grind some black pepper along the kampachi. Then I've got some sea salt, and I'm just gonna season it with a little bit of sea salt. And then that is our fish prepared. Then what we're gonna do, we've got our mango.
Okay.
We will just cut off the top.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to slice through the mango. Now remember, you've got this big stone in the middle. So I've made some really thin slices.
Okay.
Then what I'm going to do is just turn them into matchsticks, and then turn them around, and then turn them into nice small dice. That is brilliant. That looks amazing. Then I've got some honey.
Honey.
That I'm going to put in on top of the mango. We've got some extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
That can go in. We can just stir that around. And then, to get the most juice out of the lime, Jessica, just rub the lime on your bench, and that breaks down all the segments.
Okay.
Okay, then just cut it in half. And if you've got a juicer, just pop it in the juicer. If you haven't, then just use a fork.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I have a Thai red chili here. Okay.
And now, are those spicy?
These are very hot. Okay.
Okay.
But we only need a small amount.
Okay.
And if you want to make it less hot, you take out the seeds. I'm just going to leave the seeds in and just finely chop that, and then add half the chili to our dressing.
I'm going to do a jalapeno. Is that okay?
Yeah, hey, again, remember, it's what you prefer. If you notice, I'm cleaning down my chopping board because I like everything clean when I'm cooking it. And then it saves on time at the end. Then I've got some fresh cilantro.
Okay.
And we are just going to make a little ball out of it, and then take a knife, and then all you need to do is keep your fingers out of the way, Jessica. There's our dressing. We've got our mango in, our honey, our olive oil, our lime juice, Thai red chili, and cilantro. Doesn't that look beautiful?
It's pretty. That's one thing I like about when you add like the mango and the peppers. I'm like, it makes such a pretty dish.
Doesn't it just? It's full of color. So
this is so pretty. I want to show it to you. It looks like Christmas in a bowl, kind of.
Oh, that looks fabulous. I'm just going to spoon my dressing over the campacci, a little bit of cilantro, the smaller leaves that I've picked off, and I'm just going to place some of them onto the dish.
So I'm just basically putting, I think mine's not going to be as pretty as yours, but I'm basically putting the fish across the plate, and then I'm going to pour the salsa that we made on top of it. Is that right?
That's beautiful. There's my finished dish. With this sashimi grade fish, you can serve it straight away. So you're going to actually get the rawness of the fish with the dressing. But if you wanted to, you could actually leave it for around about 20 minutes, and then the fish would absorb more of the flavor. Great job. Actually, I think yours looks better than mine.
Thank you so much, Chef Mark Allison. I am going to eat lunch now. Take a picture, and make sure you guys go on foreveroceans.com and check out the product so you can find this fish and get it in your restaurants and facilities and even in your own homes.